I'd rather die than go work a 9 to 5. And as crazy as that sounds, I felt powerless. I felt weak. I felt discouraged, hopeless. I mean, you name it, I felt those feelings. And for the first year working at this job, it was totally fine. I had no problem with it. It was a call center. And each and every day that I went in, I was cool. I was unconscious about it. So day in and day out, I'm just living. And then I woke up one day and was like, what am I doing here? Why am I doing this? I'm not happy. I felt like a zombie just going in. And by the time I get home, it's like, oh yeah, I only got 3 hours to sleep and then I have to get back the next morning. That's not the life I want to live. And I told myself, you either do it or you don't. And then the next day I said, I'm gonna do it. And then I didn't do it. The next day I said, okay, today's the day. Didn't do it then. It was up until May 31st, 2024. I said, it's time. And the way I was able to tell myself that it's time is I told myself in this video right here. So today is May 31st, 2024. And I just quit my job. And I'm going all in my business. I give it to God. One day, I'm gonna look back at this video and say, that was one of the best decisions I ever made. I'm done with this 9 to 5 life. And I know God has more for me. So I'm willing to bet on myself. And I know I'm gonna come up with the win. So when I watch this video in the future, Raphael, I'm so proud of you. Thank you that you stepped out and you believed in yourself. Yeah. Once I made that video, I kept myself accountable and said, you have to go all in. What else do you have to lose? And here's the crazy part, right? I had no backup plan. I still don't. It's been about 2 months since I left the job. Guaranteed pay, guaranteed health benefits, 401k, everything. I left all of that. And even though in these last 60 days, I've made $0, I became spiritually rich because I learned so much and got my relationship closer to God. So did I really lose? Did I really receive $0 when I learned and gained the knowledge of everything? And though I know, hey, but that's not gonna pay your bills. That's not gonna, but here's the thing, right? We have to learn how to figure it out. And that's the place I'm at. Just figure it out. And when I was at the place where I quit the job, I was like, all right, what are we doing? I went kayaking the next day. I felt freedom. And while I was kayaking, a voice told me, fast for the next 4 days. And I did. I started fasting for 4 days. I only ate 2 meals a day. And during that time, I prayed. I said, what do I do next? Number one, in order to start a business, I know you need discipline. So I said, teach me discipline. I want to know how to be a disciplined, consistent person. And I thought the next morning I was just going to be this disciplined hero that was just so disciplined and consistent in everything he does. But I realized that in order to receive what you're praying for, you have to actually become that person. So in order for me to be that person, the voice said to me, God said to me, go to the gym. And I said, I go to the gym now. I mean, I went like twice a week, sometimes even once a week, or sometimes none, but I did go from time to time. And God said, no, I want you to go for the next 30 days. Huh? I've never went more than like 3 days in a row. 30 days coming from somebody that's like, not like, I work out every single day. I'm a gym rat. I want to be the biggest guy. Like, I just go work out to stay fit. And when I realized that, okay, I'm going to do this. After my fast for the 4 days that I went on, I said, I'm going to go to the gym for 30 days straight. Mind you, day one, I started with food poisoning. I had Hooters the day before, and the next morning I felt it. And I still had to go because I was committed to this. And during those 30 days of going to the gym, changed my life. And the reason why I changed my life is because everything is working out for my good. Everything is. And now that I came out of those 30 days going to the gym, I realized that I became the most disciplined person I can ever be. And not only did I become disciplined, but I also trust myself more, love myself more, and can whatever I tell myself I'm gonna do, I know I'm gonna do it. No questions asked. And that was the benefit that I received by actually going to it. Was it hard? Of course. Were there days I didn't want to go? Daily. But I knew I had a goal to keep going. I got so into this that not only did I do 30 days, I did 35 days. So I surpassed that goal and proving to myself I can do it. And from there, the momentum just kept going, where now I go 5 days a week, every single day, every week. And sometimes I go even 6 days now, where I have to tell myself, give myself a break. But more than anything, leaving the 9 to 5 transitioned me into this person, which helped me to grow myself spiritually, which helped me to grow myself physically. And I realized that if I don't design my life the way I want it to be, they're going to design my life into the system. And I'm always going to fail if I listen to them. So at this point, I said to myself, what's next? I completed it. God, what's next? And then he told me again, a voice came to me and said, I want you to help other people do that too. There's many people that's struggling to go to the gym. There's many people that are struggling to be disciplined. There's many people that are struggling to leave a job. And I want you to help them. And this is my proposal. I have nothing but time right now. And I'm very passionate about this. So I definitely want to help people get to a place where not only they can go to the gym for 30 days straight, like I did, but they can implement systems in place that can help them become the person they want to be. And I know I have that knowledge. And even though I was extremely nervous about making this video, I tried to make this video like 8 times. And hopefully this one actually gets posted. I realized that the only way that things are going to change is if I make a change. So I definitely want to help people get to the position to where they are, where I was, to get into a place where they feel spiritually rich. Forget what's going on in the 3D reality, what we basically see with our eyes, and understand that our spiritual being is way more important, way more satisfying than just getting the worldly things that we think we actually will appreciate, we think we actually will like. When you feel satisfied and fulfilled inside, nothing can beat that. And I want to help people reach that point. So if you're interested, even if I can help one person, fill out a form that I have in my bio. And if it makes sense, let's definitely work together. I'll help you with your schedule. I'll help you implement systems. I'll be that support. I'll motivate you. I did it myself and I'll do it again. And I want to be able to help the next person. And if I can help change one person's life, I'll be able to say, I serve somebody else today, Lord, day in and day out. So if you're interested, here I am. I have nothing but time. We can make something happen. And I want to be able to help you get to where you want to be. Thank you for watching.